Hey guys, this is LEGO News and Reviews, and today I'm going to be showing you my whole airport setup. I finally got the pieces in that I needed to finish my control tower, so I'm really excited for this video. First of all, before I start though, I'd just like to thank all my subscribers for subscribing to this channel. I just recently reached 400 subscribers, so thank you very much to each and every one of you, and for all your positive feedback. So I'm just going to try to give you as many angles and different views that I can today of this whole setup. It's quite big, but let's get started. So in the foreground here, you can see this is my airport building. It's actually added on a little bit from the standard set that you could buy a couple years ago. I just kind of added a back piece on, and right now it just has the clear windows in the back, and eventually I'd probably like to get the light blue ones to match the rest of it, and eventually even make it, you know, twice the width, and, you know, make it a nice big airport. But you can see in the top there's also a skylight that I made and a few other things. I'll make a video too of the interior once I get that completed. It's pretty much empty right now, just so I could just get the shell of the building done. And coming out of that, you can see that I have the nice hallway that leads from the airport into planes, and that is custom. And I'm just gonna grab it here and show that to you guys. Try to show it to you here. So as you can maybe kind of see in there, there's some windows leading along there and a little gauge, and it's a pretty simple design. And let's see if I can get the camera to focus there. So that's what it looks like through there. Just a couple wheels on the back there, and then in the front, there we go. In the front, there's just a little light and a screwdriver to represent a handle or something, or a lever where you can control this thing, and also a little hook where it can get pulled. So that is something that I had made custom for my airport setup. And you can see I have the passenger plane docked up to the airport right now there. Next, you can kind of see over towards the left that I have a little machine shed that I made just to house you know, a forklift, trailer, just kind of simple things for the maintenance crew and stuff like that. There's also over there a little gas area for all the maintenance vehicles and forklifts and things like that, and just a small parking place for probably mostly employees. I'm thinking most of the people that come in to fly in and out of this airport are either brought in by bus or train, because there's not much space to park as of right now. Next, I'm going to move over to the right side, and you can see there is the tanker truck that's filling up the red aircraft, and there are quite a few people in line getting ready to board. And there is a guy in front of it getting ready to direct it around, and there's another guy checking the engine over there. And next, moving on again back kind of over to the left, you can see there's a little bit of a roadway for planes to kind of pull off the main runway, and also for cargo trucks to load cargo, to get their cargo loaded up and things like that. So that's what's going on over there. And also right next to that is the entry to the airport, and as you can see, it actually crosses over a double train track right before you come in. So I have custom railroad crossings that I've made for that, and I really like the way those turned out. And next I'm going to move on to kind of the whole main thing that is really custom about this airport, and that is the runway. This runway is huge. I forget how many base plates long it actually is. Let me see here. It's about six to seven base plates long. And by base plates, I mean the just regular 10 by 10 base plates, and it is 2 base plates wide, so it's quite large. Realistically, I'd like to have it, you know, obviously 2 to 3 times longer than that, but space doesn't allow right now, so I'm just glad I was able to make it at least a more realistic width and give it a really good feel. There's lots of detailing with the white tiles, and it's runway 28 because this runway is actually facing 280 degrees, and I looked up how they name runways, and that's how they do it. So so that's why it's runway 28. And along either side, you can see there's little lights for guides on either side, and then on the left is my hangar that I just recently completed and made a video about. And of course, parked on the runway right now is the cargo airplane getting unloaded, and that's kind of what's going on there. And then you can see along the edge of the whole airport, I have these black gate pieces, and so, you know, it really helps to separate the airport and have it to be gated in, be a more secure area, and that's what's going on there. Also, another thing I wanted to mention about the runway is those 6x6 tiles. There's over 250 of those, and quite a lot of other tiles. So that was quite a big project to complete, and I was happy to be able to do that. There's kind of a little bit of an empty space on the other side of the hangar over there. Eventually, I'd like to have 2 or 3 hangars that look like that, but right now I just have the Quinjet parked over there, just for decoration, and until I can make some other custom airplanes, which I plan on doing very soon, and I'll probably make some videos showing those. And last but not least, I'd like to show my control tower, which is back at the other end by the airport. And this is really cool for me because I like to take things from sets and that are good ideas and that I like, and make them a lot better and make them more realistic. So what I did with this thing is I made it twice the height than it was originally, with just the regular set, and then I also enclosed it so it's completely windows all the way around now, which is a lot more realistic to actual control towers. So it doesn't have that open back at the end, and it still has the radar piece on the top that can spin, and there's just windows all the way around. And I can actually just snap this thing off real quick to just show you, give you a look inside of there. There's still just the one air traffic controller in there, but that's what that looks like. So I'm really happy with the way that turned out, and I really like that. So that is pretty much it, guys. That is pretty much my airport setup. I'm really happy with it right now, and it's a little more cramped than I'd like it to be, but it's turning out really good, so I'm happy with that. And I'll have another video up soon of highlighting another piece of my city. I haven't quite decided yet what I'm gonna do, but I'll be doing a video of that. I also have some custom cars that I'm working on, and I'll of course have a video up on that soon. So be looking out for those and other reviews and custom models that I'll be working on. And thank you guys so much for watching.